welcome to our NCUK event today, attended by distinguished guests from the NCUK, British Embassy, PENABUR board members, teachers, students, and parents. Today is a happy day to gather and celebrate education, as PENABUR provides a pathway for our high school students to access world-class education through our NCUK universities.
We are also grateful to universities that have joined and celebrated with us in the event and provide us with a presentation for this afternoon. These are the University of Western Australia, Queen's Belfast University, University of Huddersfield, and Leeds Beckett University. To continue, let us watch this video.
Get started on your pathway to your dream university today. Choose from our global network of study centres. Improve your academic and English language skills. Progress to a world-class university of your choice. Graduate with an internationally recognised degree, ready to succeed in your career. Study abroad with confidence. Our qualifications will fully prepare you for university study, and with our flexible study options, you have the freedom to choose the best path for you. Give yourself the best start. Our pathway qualifications are designed exclusively for international students. They will provide you with access to top-ranked universities worldwide, giving you the opportunity to choose from thousands of degree courses. What's more, we'll provide you with expert advice on your progression options and will support you throughout the entire university application process. And that's why over 35,000 students have benefited from the NCUK guarantee. NCUK, your best route to university.
This year, BPK PENABUR has partnered with NCUK, a consortium of leading universities, to provide our students a sure admission to one of NCUK guaranteed universities around the world.
Giving students the best path to university, NCUK has already placed more than 35,000 international students since 1987. With PENABUR NCUK collaboration, we hope to give the best to our students, giving them the opportunity to achieve their dreams.
Get there through PENABUR NCUK partnership. Enroll and obtain the qualifications you need whilst being supported every step of the way. Successful completion of an NCUK qualification guarantees you a place at an NCUK university.
Before we start this event, we would like to request Mr. Theo Corniade from PENABUR International Division to lead us in the prayer, which will be followed by the singing of Indonesia Raya and Mars BPK PENABUR, to be led by Ms. Rina Chandra Dewi. Please all rise.
Let's all bow our head. Let's pray. Our Father in heaven, we thank you for this beautiful afternoon. We praise you for this event and your purpose for it. We thank you for all of our guests today from NCUK, UK Embassy, university, students and parents. Our prayer today is that your will be done through this event. Take what we have prepared and multiply our effort as only you can. We hope through this event we can give more opportunity for our students to prepare their study in the future, especially with partnership with NCUK. Father, keep us physically safe today and guide us in your way. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you.
I would like to request everybody to please stand for the singing of the Indonesia Raya to be followed by Mars Bepika Penabur. Miss Rina will lead us for the
kebersamaan, prasetya meningkatkan, marilah amalkan yang Tuhan sediakan untuk misi pembangunan.
May I request everyone to please sit down? This event would not be successful without the joint efforts of NCUK and PENABUR, who share the same goal of providing international quality education to our students. Moving forward, to officially welcome all of us here, Mr. Glenn Adi Ikaputra, board member of Rebecca PENABUR Jakarta, will deliver us his opening remarks.
Thank you. Honored guests, parents, and dear students, good afternoon, and welcome to BPK PENABUR International Kelapa Gading, where NCUK Edu Fair is being held today. My name is Glenn Adi Eka Putra. I'm the custodian of this complex, representing the board members of BPK PENABUR Jakarta. Thank God, we are able to gather here in the midst of, albeit receding, the COVID-19 pandemic. This pandemic brought us many sorrows, loss of loved ones, difficulties and changes in our lives. Changes in our ways to educate our students. Changes that was very difficult but also inevitable. Online and hybrid learning became mainstream, although not without its negative side effects and challenges. But changes are not always bad. That is why we are here in this room, to hear and learn new things that can hopefully change our way of thinking, open our horizon, seek out new opportunities. We are welcoming new opportunities presented by our friends from NCUK to provide a foundation year program and guaranteed access in selected universities around the world to our students that eager to pursue their next level of studies overseas. We hope this event will broaden our horizons, open our minds, and provide the opportunities needed for our children to move forward in their lives. Also, we hope that this partnership between PENABUR International and NCUK is not just a mere one-night fling, but will blossom to be a long and fruitful relationship. On behalf of the board members of BPK PENABUR Jakarta, I congratulate you on this newfound venture and opportunity. We wish you all success ahead, and may God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Glenn, for the very warm welcome.
Again, thank you for sharing your time with us. And now let's take this chance to listen to the presentations from our NCUK universities. For our students who are taking business program and what options are available, I would like to present to you our first speaker for this afternoon from the University of Western Australia, Miss Ima Dawi. Let's all give her a round of applause, please.
Oke, selamat siang. Saya pakai bahasa Indonesia ya. Selamat siang Bapak Ibu guru, Bapak Ibu orang tua murid, Bapak Ibu board member dari PPK PENABUR Jakarta, teman-teman semua. Selamat siang, salam kenal. Nama saya Ima Dewi. Nah, hari ini topik yang saya bawakan adalah Getting into the Business Stream Program. What options are available? Jadi mungkin teman-teman di sini banyak juga mungkin yang ada kepikiran interest pengen belajar bisnis. Bisnis itu ada apa aja? Itu nanti saya bisa jelaskan. Tapi sebelum saya mulai, saya akan jelaskan sedikit dulu mengenai siapa sih University of Western Australia, lokasinya di mana, kok kenapa kita bisa consider University of Western Australia setelah ngambil NCUK, itu apa aja. Jadi next boleh. Next lagi aja. Jadi kita kalau lokasi kita ada di kota Perth, jadi University of Western Australia ini sering disebut UW kalau di Perth-nya, atau UWA, atau kalau di Indonesia biasanya nyebutnya UWA. Mungkin kalau di Indonesia nggak terlalu kedengeran ya, tapi sebetulnya kalau di kota Perth sendiri, UWA ini sangat-sangat prestige di sana. Jadi dan universitas nomor 1 di kota Perth sebagai universitas terbaik dan juga termasuk dalam top 100 di dunia. Nah, dari segi lokasi, karena kita di Perth, jadi kita paling dekat sama Indonesia. Dari Jakarta, direct flight 4,5 jam, dari Jakarta ke Perth, dan juga time zone-nya sama seperti Bali. Jadi hanya beda 1 jam saja sama Jakarta. Kemudian, next. Apa sih keuntungannya kok kita pilih Perth, kok bukan Melbourne, kok bukan Sydney? Tapi sebetulnya kemana aja sama-sama bagus ya menurut saya. Karena kan NCUK bagusnya bisa kemana aja. Ada bisa ke Melbourne, ke Sydney, ke UK, ada ke New Zealand, bisa kemana-mana ya. Karena programnya juga NCUK bagus banget gitu. Nah kalau misalnya ke Perth apa keuntungannya? Tadi selain destinasinya deket, biaya hidupnya paling murah. Jadi kalau di Perth itu biaya hidupnya dari seluruh Australia dibanding Melbourne dan Sydney, biaya hidupnya di Perth itu paling rendah. Gitu ya. Jadi dari cost of living-nya itu kita sangat affordable, kurang lebih berapa 1 bulan? 1 bulan itu sekitar 1.000 sampai 1.500 biaya hidupnya di kota Perth. Kecuali teman-teman masih belum 18 tahun ya. Tapi biasa kalau udah NCUK dulu di sini nyampe sana udah 18 tahun nih. Jadi biaya hidupnya bisa lebih murah di sana. Itu teman-teman juga bisa kerja part time kalau di Australia. Jadi kalau dulu Miss waktu dulu kuliah itu bisa kerja part time, bisa bayar biaya hidup sendiri. Karena di kota Perth itu biaya hidupnya sangat murah. Jadi mungkin adik-adik di sini ya kalau misalnya pengen bantu orang tua, terus biaya hidupnya nggak terlalu mahal, nah ini Perth adalah the best place for you to study. Oke, next. Selain itu poin pentingnya lagi adalah ketika teman-teman lulus kuliah, jadi nanti dari NCUK teman-teman bisa kuliah selama 3 tahun di Australia, bisa dapat visa kerja 3 tahun setelah lulus. Ini adalah keuntungan lagi, karena kalau misalnya teman-teman misalnya ke kota lain di Melbourne, di Sydney hanya dapat 2 tahun, tapi kalau di Perth bisa dapat 3 tahun setelah lulus. Gitu. Jadi bisa kerja di Perth, bisa di Australia selama 3 tahun full time. Ketika kuliah pun bisa kerja part time 20 jam per minggu. Next. Ini satu video boleh saya play dulu ya.
The date's now been set for Western Australia's borders to open. We are delighted that you can now plan your travel to Perth to study here on campus at UWA.
Hi, I'm Geema, the UW International Students Department President for 2022, and I'm very excited to welcome all international students to our beautiful campus here in Perth. We got a great community of international students here at UWA, and we are ready to help you get settled into life in Australia.
Perth is one of the safest places in the world with lots of job opportunities and a beautiful climate. I love the lifestyle here and can't wait for you to join us.
Itu tadi sekilas, jadi kan border udah buka ya teman-teman, bisa face to face di sana. Jadi teman-teman bisa face to face, bisa terbang ke Perth. Nanti kalau sudah selesai dari NCUK ya, jadi di sana itu udah seperti normal meskipun kita masih ada COVID ya, tapi ya udah rata-rata mereka nggak pakai masker juga kecuali dalam kelas. Oke, next. Jadi di UWA sendiri kita juga menerima sebagai First in Western Australia for Graduate Employability yang lulusannya paling dicari. Dan juga kita dalam top 100 dunia. Dan semua jurusan kita bisa magang. Jadi teman-teman di sini yang interest di bisnis, itu definitely you can take magang, you can take internship in the second year, second semester. Oke, next. Next lagi jadi boleh. Nah ini kalau bagaimana struktur dari major ya teman-teman. Kalau teman-teman pengen belajar bisnis nih, let's say bisnis itu kan banyak macamnya, nanti aku akan kasih lihat ya. Tapi mungkin ada juga yang saya tuh sebetulnya interestnya di science, tapi mama pengen saya belajar bisnis. Nah kalau di UWA teman-teman bisa ngambil double major, itu lintas fakultas. Jadi satu di bisnis, satu lagi di psikologi, satu di bisnis, satu lagi di science, satu lagi di biologi, itu bisa seperti itu. Jadi bisa double major across faculties. Next. Jadi sebagai contoh, nah ini contohnya pas ya, Bachelor of Commerce. Bachelor of Commerce majornya di marketing sama data science. Data science sekarang lagi booming. Marketing juga bagus sebagai salah satu major di bidang bisnis gitu. Jadi teman-teman bisa ngambil double majornya lintas fakultas. Tetap 3 tahun, bukan berarti ngambil double major jadi lebih lama. Enggak juga, tetap 3 tahun. Bayarnya satu aja. Bayarnya satu aja, dapat 2 major, ditulis di ijazah juga, enggak nambah durasi, workloadnya sama. Bukan berarti ngambil single jadi lebih gampang juga enggak, ngambil double lebih susah juga enggak, sama aja pelajarannya gitu. Next. Nah, untuk business school sendiri, nah UWA ini business schoolnya kita dalam top 100 dunia. Kalau dari overall ranking university kita saat ini ranking 85. Kalau dari business schoolnya kita dalam top 100, especially untuk accounting, finance, business dan manajemen. Business management, accounting, finance kita dalam top 100 di dunia. Kita juga banyak sekali punya industry supporters. Jadi teman-teman tadi seperti yang saya bilang kalian bisa magang, itu kalian bisa magang di sana nanti akan dibantu dicarikan oleh career center. Career center sana akan bantu carikan kalian magang di tahun kedua, semester kedua. Gitu. Nanti kalau ketika kalian mau tambah magangnya, ketika libur itu juga bisa magang juga. Kalau karena kan libur di sana summer tuh lama ya, bisa 4 bulan liburnya. November, Desember, Januari, Februari. Daripada jalan-jalan mendingan magang, ngambil 3 bulan full time itu bisa. Next. Nah, untuk bisnis dan commerce ini jadi teman-teman yang bingung ada options apa aja. Jadi di sini tuh ada bisnis dan commerce bedanya apa. Jadi kalau bisnis teman-teman, Bachelor of Business itu lebih general. Jadi kalau misalnya aku pengen jadi entrepreneurship, itu aku belajarnya apa, Miss? Nah, itu kamu bisa ngambil di business management karena dia belajar a little bit of everything gitu. Jadi ada belajar marketing, ada belajar project management, ada belajar strategic management, ada belajar small business enterprise, ada macam-macam. Jadi dalam business management itu ada juga kita enterprise and innovations, ada juga global business. Kalau yang commerce itu lebih spesifik. Jadi commerce itu accounting, finance, manajemen, marketing, human resource, business law. Dan yang paling baru nanti tahun depan 2023 kita ada business analytics. Business analytics ini tuh sangat populer kalau di kota Perth ya sekarang ya, di Australia maupun di Indonesia juga sangat dibutuhkan business analytics. Business analytics itu apa sih, Miss? Business analytics itu adalah kombinasi dari jurusan bisnis dan juga data science. Karena kalau misalnya sekarang kan apa-apa tuh kita based on data ya, data analytics itu sangat populer. Jadi business analytics ini kita major yang baru kita baru kita launching untuk yang program bachelor, tapi kita sudah punya lama di program master S2-nya. Jadi S1-nya karena peminatnya sangat banyak, kita taruh business analytics di Bachelor of Commerce. Jadi ini teman-teman jangan lupa kalian bisa ngambil double majors, bisa ngambil 2 majors. Mau belajar accounting sama finance boleh. Bahkan finance sama data science gitu juga boleh. Misalnya mau ngambil manajemen sama marketing atau bahkan mengambil business management sama enterprise innovations bisa ya teman-teman. Jadi double majornya itu kalian bebas. Yang nggak boleh itu kedokteran, engineering itu nggak boleh gitu. Jadi kalau bisnis, psikologi, science semua bisa double majors. Oke. Kalau dari segi uang sekolah mungkin ya supaya ada gambaran berapa sih uang sekolah kalau kuliah di Australia. Nah kalau dari semua group of 8 university, mungkin teman-teman ada yang tahu enggak di sini group of 8 university itu apa? Group of 8 university ada yang tahu? Nah kalau group of 8 university itu adalah top 8 universitas di Australia. Top 8 university in Australia. Kalau di UK ada Russell Group University, di US Ivy League, misalnya Harvard itu masuknya dalam Ivy League. Kalau di UK masuknya dalam Russell Group, kalau di Australia masuknya Group of 8 gitu. Jadi kalau kalian ke Group of 8, nah kebetulan dari NCUK sendiri partnernya Group of 8 ada 2, ada UWA, ada UNSW, satu di Sydney, satu di Perth, sama-sama universitas yang sangat bagus. Nah dari semua Group of 8 yang ada, UWA uang sekolahnya paling murah. Uang sekolahnya paling murah, biaya hidupnya murah, scholarship-nya loyal gitu teman-teman. Oke, dari uang sekolahnya 40.900 per tahun Australian dollar, 40.900 per year, nanti dibagi 2. Uang sekolahnya itu dibagi 2 per semester. Oke, next. Ini ada satu facility kita namanya Financial Market Trading Room di UWA. Dia terbesar di seluruh Australia. dan juga di Southern Hemisphere. Coba kita lihat fasilitas kita untuk anak-anak
So the
bisnis.
Rosemary Nathanson Financial Markets Trading Room essentially is a facility for students which we can use to access such a breadth of information at an instant. So we can look at financial markets in Europe, in the US, and harness that data to be able to apply the theoretical basis, which UWA is very well known for, into practice. So we want students to be able to access this information so that when they hit the workforce, they're already prepared. The UWA students across our coursework programs like the BCom, the Master of Applied Finance, will be able to get their heads out of textbooks and onto the terminals to practice their skills. So rather than using numbers from a textbook from 6 years ago to value a company, they can come on the terminals and take live information to get real-time valuations that they would be doing when they're out there in the real world. So the trading room is largest in Australia, and it's one of the largest of its kind in the Southern Hemisphere. So we're incredibly lucky to have it, and the students are going to have unparalleled access to this information. So with a facility like this, we're essentially bringing global markets to students, and we're bringing students to the global markets.
Jadi kuliah di sana itu nggak terlalu baca di buku lagi ya, udah nggak based on textbook, sekalian itu udah pakai langsung fasilitas di sana semua, itu ya. Yang pasti kalian akan dapat practical experience, magang definitely. Kita juga banyak labnya, tadi juga salah satunya ada financial market trading room. Jadi udah nggak terlalu theoretical, but we will give you practical skills. Oke, next lagi. Terus aja deh. Ini kita flip through ya teman-teman. Jadi karena waktunya terbatas, terus aja flip. Nah, scholarships ya teman-teman. Next lagi aja coba. Nah ini, jadi Global Excellence Scholarships ini untuk teman-teman dari NCUK. Nanti setelah kalian selesai ngambil NCUK, tergantung nilai teman-teman, kalian bisa dapat scholarships. Jadi untuk yang intake-nya tahun ini ya, tahun ini ada intake ya. Tahun ini ada intake, jadi tahun depan kalian akan ikut yang 2023. Nah ini 2022, karena 2023 belum launching, tapi saya sudah tahu 2023 itu mulai dari 6.000 sampai 12.000. Jadi 6.000 sampai 12.000 per tahun sampai lulus. Dikali 3 tahun scholarship-nya, tergantung nilai NCUK teman-teman. Jadi nggak hanya tahun pertama aja, tapi sampai 3 tahun sampai lulus scholarship-nya. Tidak ada kuota, tidak ada interview, tidak ada esai, everyone can get the scholarships. Kalau nilainya nggak nyampe, Miss kalau nilai saya nggak sampai 11 gimana misalnya di NCUK? Tetap bisa dapat bursary 5.000. Di next slide-nya kayaknya ada. Next slide coba. Nah ini International Student Award. International Student Award ini 5.000 bursary per year sampai kalian lulus gitu. Jadi kalau nggak dapat scholarships, it's okay, you can still get the bursary. Oke, next. Ini study grant untuk tahun ini, karena tapi teman-teman tahun depan ya, biasanya juga ada. Jadi ada study grant itu buat bantuan teman-teman $1.500 ketika nyampe di sana. Next. Kayaknya waktunya udah habis ya. Kita intake-nya 2 kali, Februari dan Juli. Jadi nanti selesainya kapan kita bisa dibantu oleh tim dari NCUK untuk apply ke UWA kalau kalian berminat. Kita intake-nya 2 Februari dan Juli. Ini flip through aja ya, lagi terus. Akomodasi kita ada ya teman-teman, jangan khawatir, kalian bisa tinggal di dorm, kita punya 5 dorm. Oke, nanti akan dibantu juga untuk pencarian dorm dan akomodasinya ya teman-teman. Coba next lagi aja, next, terus next aja. Next, students clubs ya, next aja. Terus lagi terus. Ini paling foto-foto ya. Jadi di sana itu kita punya strong community of Indonesian students. Jadi jangan khawatir sebelum kalian berangkat, misalkan kenalin kalian ke teman-teman yang akan berangkat juga sama-sama. Jadi you will not be alone. Kalian berangkat juga akan ada teman-temannya, parents-nya juga bisa gabung di grup parents. Jadi sampai sana pun kalian nggak sendirian. So oke, kayaknya cukup dari saya. Mungkin nanti kalau ada pertanyaan saya ada di belakang di booth-nya. Ini saya sekarang pass it on to ya. Oke, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Bu Madawi, for presenting to us University of Western Australia. So, if you have some questions later on, we have available booth there at the back. So you may ask your personal question later. You can ask them face to face there on. And don't forget that we also have our NCUK booth at the back. So we are currently accepting registrations for the July intake. And please note that we are offering 10 juta discount for this academic year, for the incoming academic year. So we are offering 10 juta discount. So please feel free to visit our booth later after our presentations and speeches. All right, and now we're going to have another presentation from Queen's University of Belfast. A round of applause, please.
So hello everyone. My name is Yurika and I'm from Queen's University Belfast. Excuse me, I need to take off my mask karena rada ngap ya kayak kalau presentasi nggak pakai masker. Jadi saya izin dulu Bapak Ibu, teman-teman sekalian. Nah, kan lebih enak ya kelihatan mukanya. Nah, perkenalkan nama saya Yurika, jadi saya perwakilan dari Queen's based di Jakarta. Jadi hari ini aku disuruh memberikan presentasi mengenai how to successfully apply to a university. Jadi ini sangat-sangat general banget teman-teman, tapi nanti saya juga akan memberitahukan sedikit mengenai entry requirement untuk Queen's University Belfast sendiri. Jadi bagi teman-teman yang rencana mau ke UK atau ada spesifik subjek yang kalian mau apply, kalian nanti bisa lihat. Next. Oke, yang pertama dari segi lokasi kita itu di kota namanya Belfast, di negara namanya Northern Ireland. Jadi kalau teman-teman Bapak Ibu bisa lihat, jadi dari segi pulau kita nempel sama Pulau Irlandia, tapi kalau dari segi pemerintahan, mata uang, hukum, semua kita masih masuk UK. Jadi UK itu dibagi 4 negara Bapak Ibu, ada England di atas, Scotland, di bawah Wales, lalu di sebelah kiri Northern Ireland. Jadi kita masih part of UK. Teman-teman masih akan apply visa UK pakai mata uang UK, cuman bedanya lokasinya kita nempel sama Ireland. Keuntungannya apa teman-teman? Keuntungannya saya ngerasain sendiri, teman-teman kita yang belajar di sana, mereka bisa mengambil internship bukan hanya di England aja, tapi juga bisa dapat kerjaan di Dublin gitu. Jadi opportunity jauh lebih bagus. Kalau kayak di Indonesia, kita seperti kayak kota Yogyakarta, so it's very student city. Kotanya nggak segede London, nggak segede Manchester, definitely. Tapi kita juga bukan desa, jadi tenang aja ya. Aku tahu standar anak-anak Jakarta pasti mau tinggalnya at least tempatnya yang proper gitu ya, nggak terlalu rame banget tapi juga nggak sepi-sepi banget. Nah, Belfast adalah kota yang persis seperti kayak Yogyakarta gitu. Kita masuk salah satu kota dengan one of the lowest student cost of living. Jadi kalau Bapak Ibu teman-teman yang nyari kota di UK tapi nggak terlalu mahal untuk dari segi living cost-nya, Belfast menjadi salah satu opsi. Per bulan kalian bisa spend kurang lebih 500 sampai 900 pound sterling per bulan. Itu sudah termasuk makan dan tempat tinggal. Oke, jadi lumayan sangat-sangat affordable. Next. Oke, ini aku kasih tips aja sedikit mengenai cara kalian nanti apply, gimana nanti bisa dapat offer dari university yang kalian mau. Yang pertama pasti doing your research. Kalian mau jurusan apa? Nah, biasanya anak-anak year 10, year 11 nih pasti ada aja yang masih galau mau jurusannya apa ya, gitu ya. Saran saya satu, jangan ngikut temen. Oke, jangan pernah ngikut temen, karena banyak banget yang ujung-ujungnya ngikut teman-teman, ujung-ujungnya nggak suka pelajarannya. Oke, jadi harus selalu cek di Google, cek sama high school counselor kalian, cek datang ke fair education fair yang ada di Jakarta, kalian searching di university, kalian kontak orang university-nya gitu ya. Jadi kalian cari banyak informasi dulu. Oke, yang pertama ya, itu yang pertama. Yang kedua, kalian cek untuk karir prospeknya. Contohnya seperti ini, Ci saya mau belajar soal IT, tapi saya juga nggak mau terlalu IT-nya nggak mau dalam-dalam banget. Nah itu ada pilihannya, bisa bisnis IT. Jadi nggak terlalu dalam soal IT banget, tapi juga ngerti bisnis side-nya gitu. Jadi banyak pilihannya. Jadi kalau kalian masih bingung mau jurusan apa, nanti bisa nanya ya sama kita di belakang. Lalu yang ketiga, kalian cari research untuk preferred university kalian dan entry requirement-nya apa. Contoh, kan pasti teman-teman sekarang di sini, aku asumsi kalian udah selesai IGCSE ya. Kalian sekarang lagi mau menentukan subjek apa buat kalian ambil A-level atau kalian nanti bisa ambil NCUK. Oke? Nah, nanti aku akan kasih lihat beberapa contoh subjek yang kita minta spesifik requirement subjeknya apa. Oke, jadi kalian bisa bandingin. Kenapa aku bilang kalian harus research dari awal? Karena banyak university atau teman-teman yang banyak yang sudah ambil A-level, ujung-ujungnya ketika kalian ambil A-level, subjeknya tidak sesuai dengan yang university minta. Ujung-ujungnya kalian nggak bisa keterima, gitu. Oke? Jadi harus research ke situ. Lalu choose the right major. Aku tahu major yang tepat, kalian pasti juga sekarang masih galau, masih belum tahu mungkin mau jurusannya apa. Tapi kalian juga bisa tanya referensi dari guru, referensi dari orang tua kalian, gitu ya. Jadi kalian bisa coba cari-cari jurusan mana yang kalian suka. Oke. Lalu berikutnya kalian juga cek deadline-nya. Oke. Kalau UK kita apply melalui aplikasi namanya UCAS. Oke, kalian bisa pilih 5 university ya, dan setiap deadline-nya bisa ada beberapa deadline. Jadi kan harus ngecek. Oke. Selain itu, kalau kalian ada banyak aktivitas, itu kalian juga boleh ikut. Contoh, kalian mau ikut summer school, kalian mau ikut volunteer work, itu boleh, gitu ya. Especially bagi murid-murid yang misalnya nih, kalian mau belajar medicine, oke? Medicine di UK, kalian harus sudah punya working experience, atau kita bilang namanya volunteer work. Karena nanti ketika kalian di interview, pada saat kalian ambil medicine, kalian akan ditanya, oke, selama kalian belajar A-level, kalian sudah ada experience-nya apa? Gitu. Itu pasti akan ditanya. Jadi sangat-sangat penting untuk kalian tahu kalian mau jurusannya apa dan apa yang harus kalian lakukan, apa yang harus kalian prepare sebelum nanti kalian apply ke university-nya. Berikutnya adalah cari yang related working experience yang tadi saya bilang. Lalu kalau kalian banyak ikut ekstrakurikuler atau kompetisi, boleh banget, itu plus point ketika nanti kalian apply melalui UCAS ya. Dan jangan lupa selalu improve your grades, oke? Semakin tinggi nilai kalian, semakin chances-nya pasti akan semakin bagus untuk masuk ke top university yang kalian mau. Dan yang terakhir, believe in yourself, oke? Jadi harus semangat terus buat nanti dapetin nilai yang paling bagus. Next. Oke, ini aku kasih gambaran aja untuk dari segi entry requirement. Kalau teman-teman lihat di sini contoh yang pertama, arsitektur, oke? Typically untuk UK University, untuk jurusan-jurusan desain, mereka akan minta portfolio. Jadi kalau misal kalian mau arsitektur, kalian nggak ada portfolio, biasanya harus masuk foundation terlebih dahulu atau melalui NCUK. Oke? Nah, untuk misalnya contoh kayak business IT, kita sudah stated langsung di sini A-level triple B atau nilai dari NCUK triple B. Jadi kalau kalian nilainya BBC, ya berarti nggak bisa masuk untuk business IT. Oke? Kita juga akan lihat dari nilai IGCSE kalian, kalau kalian lihat ya. Jadi sangat penting untuk nilai IGCSE kalian yang bagus ya, jangan sampai ada yang rendah, oke? Nah, contoh misalnya kalian juga ada yang mau misalnya ambil medicine. Medicine ini lebih spesifik lagi. Chemistry sama biology itu sudah compulsory subject. Kalau kalian nggak ambil chemistry salah satu, kalian cuma ambil satu misalnya bio atau math, itu nggak bisa, oke? Jadi harus benar-benar diperhatikan entry requirement-nya, oke? Lalu misalnya nih, kalian rencana mau ambil musik, ya teman-teman yang mau ambil musik. Kita ada beberapa subjek untuk musik, tapi untuk music performance kita minta akan ada audition. Nah itu yang kalian harus juga persiapkan. Jadi kalau kalian rencana mau ambil subjek yang art, dancing, drama, itu pasti biasanya akan ada audisi teman-teman. Oke, jadi jangan lupa, next Pak. Oke, nah untuk IGCSE kalian, good news, itu bisa dipakai untuk WAVE IELTS. Jadi kalau teman-teman yang sudah punya IELTS, nanti mungkin bisa cek ya silabusnya, silabus berapa, oke. Typically kita minta equivalensinya 6,5 untuk IELTS, jadi yang di tengah-tengah. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian ambil silabus 500 English First Language, minimum C, kita bisa WAVE. Jadi kalian nggak usah submit IELTS test lagi, oke. Nah, apa sih yang harus di-prepare untuk aplikasi UCAS? Sistemnya adalah yang pertama adalah personal details, the second one your activities ya. Kalau kalian ada kegiatan ekskul di mana, kalian bikin kompetisi di mana, kalian bisa masukin. Kalian bisa pilih up to 5 UK University. Oke, jangan lebih, jangan kurang. Pilih aja 5. Oke. Lalu masukin education background kalian, nilai-nilai kalian, IGCSE, AS level kalian gitu ya. Lalu personal statement. Dan yang terakhir reference dari high school counselor. Nah, jadi kalian penting nih, kalian harus tahu nih high school counselor siapa nih yang bisa kasih saya reference bagus, ya. Jadi dokumen-dokumen ini yang kita minta untuk nanti kalian apply melalui UCAS. Oke, this is a bit about university. Next. Jadi Queen sendiri, seperti tadi Ibu Ima sudah pernah jelaskan, Group of 8, jadi kita juga salah satu rasa group university, jadi ada 24 UK university yang masuk namanya rasa group. Jadi rasa group itu adalah top traditional research intensive university. Jadi kita dapat 3/4 grant dari UK government ke university kita. Jadi kita dari segi fundingnya lumayan besar, karena kita masuk research intensive university. Oke. Untuk dari UK sendiri kita peringkat ke-8 terbaik untuk UK Research Intensity. Total student kita ada sekitar 24.000 student, tapi hanya sekitar 3.500 internasional. Jadi teman-teman masih banyak di sana anak-anak lokal sama anak-anak EU. Oke, next Pak. Oke, aku mau play satu video soal kampusnya kita. Jadi kan ada gambaran kampus Queen's Belfast kayak gimana sih ya? Nih aku play. Ada on campus accommodation, jadi kalau kalian yang rencana mau ke Queens, nggak usah khawatir. Next, Pak. Oke, ini aku mau kasih kalian lihat list company yang kita kerjasama. So being a Russell Group University give us a really good advantage. Jadi untuk sekarang kita kerjasama dengan lebih dari 3.000 global employer. Ini kegunaannya apa sih? Kegunaannya untuk teman-teman yang rencana mau nanti cari placement program. Jadi di UK itu kalian ada beberapa program S1 yang kalian bisa ambil magang. Dan magang itu kalian dapat gaji. Gajinya kurang lebih kalau di Belfast sekitar kurang lebih 16.000 sampai 21.000 pound. Itu ketika kalian magang, papa mama nggak usah bayar uang sekolah pas lagi magang karena hanya bayar placement fee aja 875 pound. Tapi selama magang anak-anaknya akan dapat gaji. Jadi itu yang sangat kita support ke anak-anak sekarang. Jadi kalian akan dapat experience 1 tahun selama kalian kuliah di sini. Jadi total ya setelah foundation dari NCUK misalnya total jadi 3 tahun plus 1 tahun magang. Magangnya nanti di tahun ke-3 ya. Next Pak. Oke, ini aku kasih lihat ya beberapa list ranking yang kita punya. Jadi kita top ranking sekarang di UK untuk farmasi, untuk IT. Pertama, kita kedua untuk food science, ketiga untuk electronics, kelima arsitektur, keenam di accounting finance, lalu kita ke-7 untuk building and town country planning gitu ya dan sebagainya. Next Pak. Next, ini langsung di next saja. Ini waktunya cuma tinggal 5 menit. Aku langsung next saja. Ya, untuk scholarship-nya yang kita punya, kita sekarang punya yang paling besar ini Vice Chancellor Scholarship. Jadi ini 50% scholarship ya. Jadi teman-teman dari Society Foundation, dari NCUK boleh apply ke sini ya. Sistemnya adalah kalian harus apply dulu melalui UCAS, accept offer ke kita, baru kalian bisa apply di sini. Oke. Jadi kalau kalian dapat setiap tahun, every year you get 50% scholarship discount. Jadi lumayan banget. Oke, next. Yang kedua, yang kalau kalian sudah apply, misalnya kalian nggak dapat, nggak usah kecewa. Kita masih ada automatic scholarship 2.500 sampai 3.000 pound sterling. Jadi ini juga lumayan banget ya, pasti tahun pertama. Next. Kita juga ada early confirmation, jadi ini tambahan diskon 1.500 pound sterling kalau teman-teman confirm sebelum deadline yang kita minta. Ya, jadi total kalian sudah pasti dapat at least 3.000 4.000 pound pasti sudah dapat. Oke, aku mau ada satu video terakhir. Ini student kita, anak Indonesia namanya Mark Sumadi. Sekarang Mark sudah lulus, dia sekarang sudah bekerja di Belfast, dapat post tadi work visa, kerja di perusahaan namanya Mercer, salah satu insurance company. Ya, kita play videonya.
Hi, my name is Mark Sumadi. I'm from Indonesia, and I studied actuarial science and risk management at Queen's University, Belfast. I chose Queen's University, Belfast because it's part of the Russell Group, and from its rankings and throughout the UK and worldwide, it's ranked highly for its finance and economics degrees. Queen's University is affiliated with the Institute and Faculty of Actuaries. So studying a degree in actuarial science at Queen's allows me to be eligible for 6 exemptions from the Institute. And so this cuts short the time that I need to spend to qualify as an actuary. The best parts about my course, I would say, is the lecturers and the support that they provide, and they're able to deliver the course content in a very understandable manner. The course has a placement component, which is very good for students for their personal and professional development. I did my placement at this company called Mercer. It's a pensions company in Belfast, and during my time there, I was able to improve my technical skills as well as my softer skills. The best part about Queen's is that it's a very old university, but it's also equipped with a lot of modern facilities, such as the Bloomberg terminals in the Finchu trading room, which allows you to get the latest financial news, financial data, and as well as it's equipped with like the Maclay Library, which is a great resource for its students for research as well as for studying. The best thing about living in Northern Ireland is that it has the lowest cost of living in the UK, and that there's a lot of places that you can visit, and they're all very accessible, and you can go anywhere in Northern Ireland through the bus or the train. And for example, if you want to take a break away from your studies, you could take a very quick day trip to Portrush. So it's a very easy way for you to get away from studies. Outside of class, I'm a member of the Queen Student Managed Fund. Being part of that student society allows me to practice what I've learned in class and practice it in real life. I'm also involved in the Indonesian Student Society, where I'm able to meet a lot of other fellow Indonesians from across Indonesia in the UK in Belfast here, and it allows me not to feel very homesick. My plan is to secure a graduate job either in the finance or actuarial industries in the UK, and the degree at Queen's really helped because I'm able to graduate with 6 of the exemptions from the Institute and Faculty of Actuaries, as well as graduate with a 15-month work experience under my belt, which will be very beneficial when it comes to applying for jobs.
Oke, so I think that's all from me. Nanti kalau ada teman-teman yang mau nanya, Bapak Ibu juga boleh nanti langsung ke booth yang di belakang. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much. Before we continue, we still have 2 more universities that we will have the presentation for today. But before we move to them, let us all welcome first Mr. Theo to tell us more about this NCUK program that the school is offering this academic year. Let us welcome Mr. Theo.
Ya, selamat sore anak-anak, Bapak Ibu. Ini kesempatan yang baik pada sore hari ini. Ya, kita akan memulai program NCUK International Foundation Year. Ya, nah apa yang menjadi keunggulan dari program ini? Ya, kalau Bapak Ibu atau teman-teman sudah mengetahui program Foundation Year ini adalah pre-university program. Ya, lamanya 1 tahun, ya, mempersiapkan kita untuk ke university, ya. Nah, yang menjadi keunggulan dari program NCUK International Foundation Year ini adalah adanya garansi, ya, garansi masuk ke university, garansi ke 16 university yang menjadi rekanan dari NCUK. Ya. Apa yang dimaksud dengan garansi? Ya. Garansi artinya ketika nilai Anda minimum C, ya, dari pelajaran NCUK yang ada 4 pelajaran itu, ya, matematik, bahasa Inggris, lalu bisnis dan economics, maka Anda pasti diterima di salah satu 16 university ini. Ya. Nah, lalu untuk selain 16 university ini juga direcognize oleh 45 university lainnya. Ya. Jadi ini keunggulannya dari program NCUK International Foundation Year. Nah, berbeda dengan Foundation Year yang lain. Ya. Kalau Foundation yang lain biasanya mereka belongs to one university. Ya. Jadi mereka hanya membantu ke 1 university tertentu, ya. Nah, tetapi NCUK ini tidak, ya. Dia berpartner dengan lebih dari 45 university, ya, dan memberikan garansi pasti diterima. Nah, ini yang tidak selalu bisa diberikan oleh foundation year yang lain atau college yang lain. Dan university ini semuanya ada di berbagai negara, ya. Ada di UK, ada di Australia, ada di Amerika, ada di Kanada, ada di New Zealand, ya. Yang terakhir baru bergabung ada kerjasama adalah 8 university di New Zealand, ya. Jadi ini bukan foundation sembarangan, ya. Jadi itulah sebabnya BPK Penabur bekerja sama dengan NCUK. Ya. Dan khusus hari ini, Ya, khusus hari ini karena kami mempunyai acara khusus ini, ya ada promo, ya ada promo. Ya, yang pertama promonya adalah ada diskon sebesar 10 juta untuk setiap siswa. Oh ya, ini sudah ditampilkan ya, 10 juta cashback. Ya. Lalu promo yang lain, ya promo ini limited, ya limited hanya untuk 15 orang saja. Ya, jadi jangan sampai ketinggalan. Ya, kelasnya kita akan mulai di bulan Juli 18 ya, jadi untuk Julai intake. Ya. Nah, biaya yang perlu dikeluarkan adalah, perlu diumumin Bu Rina? Ya, ada harga khusus untuk siswa-siswa yang hari ini hadir. Ya, yang hari ini hadir, kita sediakan harga khusus. Dan promo lainnya ada lagi ya, Bapak Ibu dan anak-anak, yaitu biaya pendaftaran dibebaskan. Ya, biaya pendaftaran dibebaskan untuk hari yang daftar hari ini. Dan terakhir, ya terakhir ada lagi promonya, yaitu biaya yang Anda bayarkan sudah termasuk biaya ujian. Ya, jadi bebas biaya ujian. Ya, jadi biaya yang kami sampaikan nanti di meja belakang sana ya. Jadi saya nanti akan ada di sana untuk melayani Bapak Ibu dan anak-anak. Ya, itu sudah termasuk biaya uang sekolah selama 1 tahun, ya, lalu juga biaya ujian. Ya, jadi ini promo yang khusus kita berikan pada event hari ini. Ya, jadi jangan ragu-ragu Bapak Ibu dan anak-anak, bagi yang ingin mengetahui lebih jauh, nanti bisa bertanya kepada kami. Kami ada di meja di belakang, ya di samping situ. Terima kasih. Selamat siang. Saya kembalikan kepada Segringo.
All right, thank you very much, Pak Theo. So again, PENABUR will be offering business stream program starting this July 2022. So if you are interested, please do fill out the form that we have there at the booth. So and again, we are offering 10 juta cashback for the registration until today only. So please grab that chance to get that discount. Thank you. Now, moving forward, we're going to have another presentation from the University of Huddersfield. So we will have Ms. Swet Yin Chu, who will deliver her presentation about studying in the UK, the do's and the don'ts. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Swet. I'm from the University of Huddersfield, which is located in between Manchester and Leeds. As I only have about 15 minutes, so I'll be sharing some tips on the do's and don'ts while studying in the UK. If you have any further questions, feel free to come over to my booth after the session. Next slide, please. So we'll start with the do's first. So first one, do be punctual to your class. If you are late for class, first apologize and explain the reason and promise not to be late anymore, because punctuality is very important in the UK. So for example, if you are taking a bus down to London, if it says it departs at 9 a.m. sharp, the bus driver will leave at 9 a.m. It will never leave at 9:05. So do be punctual. Then do queue as well. So whether you're in the cafe buying a coffee or while you're waiting for a bus, do queue, respect the queue culture. Next, be polite. So use words like please, thank you, sorry. So please, can I have a latte, please? Thank you, here you go. Or maybe you can say like, sorry, can I ask a question? Things like that, okay? Although you have like lectures, seminars, tutorials, but you are expected to do your own reading outside of those hours. So read on books, go to the library, read articles, read journals. So you are expected to do your own reading outside of those hours. Ask lecturer questions. Don't be shy. Be brave. Ask lecturer questions that you want to ask. For example, people always tell me that, people in the UK always tell me that there's no stupid questions, just ask. So you never know, maybe the student next to you wants to ask the same question. So be brave and ask, don't be shy. And also don't be embarrassed to ask people to repeat. For example, if you're having a conversation with somebody and you don't understand, you don't quite get it, so you can just say, sorry, I don't quite get it. Can you please repeat? So don't be embarrassed to ask people to repeat. They are kind and very friendly. Next, so you have to prepare a waterproof coat and an umbrella because the weather in the UK is very, very unpredictable. At this moment, it may be very sunny outside, but maybe an hour or 2 hours later, it could be raining. So always have an umbrella with you when you're out there. Then learn a bit of the British slang. Next slide, please. So for example, cheers. We all know that we say cheers when we celebrate and when we toast drinks, but then it also means thank you in the UK. So if someone hands me a coffee, I'll say cheers, like that. Then mate, it means friend, but we also use it as a friendly greeting. For example, hi mate, dodgy. So it's something or someone is untrustworthy. He sounds dodgy. She looks dodgy, like that. So, and then next one, okie dokie, which is another word to say okay. And sunny or butty is another way to say sandwich. Next, please. All right, the don'ts. Do not overwork. You're allowed to work part-time, to have a part-time job there and work up to a maximum of 20 hours per week. But do not overwork because you're there to study, you're not there to earn money. For example, during my time, I work during weekends, like Saturday from 5 to 12 midnight. So that's like 7 hours a day. So Saturday, 7 hours, Sunday, 7 hours. That's a total of 14 hours per week. In terms of assignment, do not copy paragraphs from any sources, and also do not cite Wikipedia, which means you have to paraphrase. You don't just copy and paste from the articles or from a website. And do not cite Wikipedia. That's because Wikipedia details, they are editable by anyone. So it's not trustable. You have to choose sources which are trustable, like which is like journals or books or published article, but not Wikipedia. And do not miss your class because your attendance is monitored and it will affect your visa. Then do not leave your work until last minute. I'm sure everyone knows because you are in the university and you're writing a piece of work which is about 1,500 to 2,000 words. So you have to plan very well ahead and draft it, talk to your lecturer before you write. So I think you will need about a month's time. So never leave it until the day before the submission date. And finally, the last two, I'm sure everyone knows this. Do not throw rubbish on the floor, and also do not cross the road until the light turns green, or else you'll get fined. I think that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Ms. Our last but definitely not the least speaker is from Leeds Beckett University. He will talk about how to effectively write a personal statement for a successful university application. Let us all welcome Mr. Agung Adi Nugraha.
Terima kasih. Selamat siang semuanya. Terima kasih banyak atas kesempatannya kepada saya. Senang sekali bisa hadir di sini. Kita akan bisa langsung jalan-jalan nih ke Kota Leeds sebenarnya. Nah, perkenalkan nama saya Agung Adi Nugraha. Saya juga merupakan alumni dari Leeds Beckett University. Jadi saya tahu betul nih gimana Leeds Beckett University di Kota Leeds sendiri universitas seperti apa. Nah, pada kesempatan kali ini saya akan membawakan suatu presentasi mengenai how to write an effective personal statement. Kita tahu bahwa personal statement merupakan salah satu faktor fundamental, yaitu kita bisa diterima, kita bisa mendapatkan offer, kita harus perlu adanya personal statement. Itu yang paling penting. Jadi adik-adik semuanya itu butuh yang namanya skill untuk menulis personal statement. Nah, di sini saya ingin mengajak teman-teman semuanya ke Kota Leeds ya. Ini Leeds Beckett University. Kampusnya ada di Kota Leeds, itu kota terbesar keempat di UK. Nah, ini merupakan salah satu kampus yang bisa dibilang public university, tapi juga lebih modern karena fasilitasnya dan juga perkembangan development di kampusnya banyak sekali pada tahun ini. Ini kita lihat short video dari kampus Beckett University. Jadi kalau teman-teman kalau di Kota Leeds itu terkenal salah satunya klub sepak bolanya ya, Leeds United ya. Jadi dia ada di Liga Inggris. Jadi kalau teman-teman suka sepak bola, Kota Leeds itu cocok banget sebenarnya. Nah, kita balik ke topik kita ini, personal statement ya. Personal statement merupakan salah satu persyaratan yang paling penting yang teman-teman harus persiapkan untuk masuk ke university. Nah, apa sih personal statement? Ya, kita pasti tahu personal statement merupakan salah satu essay ya, piece of writing that you submit as a part of university application. Yeah, this is the first chance to sell yourself to the university and to demonstrate to admission or course leader that you are the right person for the course. Nah, it is a simple writing ya. Nggak lebih dari 2 halaman sebenarnya, no more than 2 pages, describing at your best your reason for choosing the course. Jadi kita akan menulis semua tentang diri kita di personal statement ini. Bagaimana sih university akan mempertimbangkan kita untuk masuk ke universitasnya? Itu yang paling penting. Next, please. So, what to write about? Absolutely, what to write about is all about us. Personal statement merupakan salah semuanya cerita tentang kita. Bagaimana perjalanan akademik kita, pencapaian kita, masa kita di sekolah, dan itu merupakan hal yang penting. We are telling our university why you are suitable to study at the university or college. This is very important step. Next, please. So, banyak pertanyaan, why do I need personal statement during the application process? Banyak sekali yang tanya seperti itu. Hal ini penting karena kenapa? Bagi universitas, personal statement adalah salah satu hal yang penting bagi mereka untuk mengetahui siapa aplikannya, siapa kandidat dari mahasiswa tersebut. The personal statement is a crucial part of the university in the UK, absolutely. It is your chance to show what makes you unique, beside your degree or certificate. Personal statement is a brief personal summary given to prospective courses to help you stand apart from the competition. Jadi kita apply ke suatu universitas itu banyak sekali kandidatnya, tapi kita bisa ada di kompetisi tersebut dengan personal statement yang bagus. Nah, personal statement yang bagus itu nanti kita akan lihat ya di slide berikutnya bagaimana cara-cara untuk membuat personal statement yang baik. Please. Ya. Secara admission, dari sudut pandang universitas, personal statement sendiri merupakan salah satu kesempatan buat kita, ya, kita punya total control untuk membuat personal statement itu. Nah, ini merupakan kesempatan kita untuk memberikan suatu list achievement kita selama kita belajar. Entah itu akademik ataupun ekstrakurikuler, kita bisa masukkan di situ. Dan ingat ya, one personal statement for one subject. Jadi kita nggak bisa bikin personal statement terus kita bisa masuk ke course banyak gitu, enggak. Jadi one subject, one personal statement is better. Nah, untuk membuatnya itu maksimum 4.000 karakter atau 47 baris seperti itu. Ini secara formatnya. Nah, minimumnya 1.000 characters. Ini teman-teman berarti membutuhkan skills menulis ya. Jadi teman-teman bisa belajar lebih banyak. Next please. So, from admission perspective ya, kita bisa simplifying the structure of the statement. Yang pertama adalah bagian yang paling penting yang harus kita pikirkan. Why do you want to do the courses? Itu bagian introduction. Nilainya 5 biasanya. Nah, yang kedua, how will your skill, experience, interest make you a good student for the university? Itu ada di main body. Ini adalah part di mana teman-teman bikin suatu list ataupun menjelaskan achievement dan skill teman-teman di sini. Lalu yang ketiga adalah what will you gain from the university and what will your university gain from you. Nah, ketika kita semua membuat personal statement, pastinya universitas akan mempertimbangkan ternyata mahasiswa ini atau pelajar ini merupakan kandidat terbaik untuk mengisi kelas ini. Seperti itu. Next. So, our guide to writing your personal statement. The first thing to know ya, yang pertama-tama kita harus pikirkan adalah what the purpose of the personal statement. Tadi kita udah bahas ya, personal statement merupakan salah satu kesan pertama kita terhadap universitas. Jadi kita harus bisa mengembangkan diri kita di personal statement itu membuat semenarik mungkin, seperti itu. Next. So, how we do that? We tell the stories that demonstrate our strength. Jadi kelebihan-kelebihan kita ceritakan di situ. Yang pertama partnya adalah brief of introduction. Di situ teman-teman bisa menulis tentang why do you want to study your chosen subject. Alasannya kenapa sih kita milih subjek tersebut. Nah, yang kedua ada highlight your suitability. Jadi ketertarikan kita di subjek itu seperti apa. Nah, nanti kita bisa mention di situ. Di bagian selanjutnya ada academic skills. Nah, ini penting karena kenapa? Teman-teman, kita bisa langsung masukkan highlight ya, seperti relevant chapter of your current courses. Jadi, kita lagi belajar apa sih? Kita unggulnya di mana seperti itu. Lalu jangan lupa ada part di mana kita bisa memasukkan personal qualities. How will you cope the demands of the university? Details of extracurricular activity. Jadi, lebih ke hobi and a personal interest seperti itu. Kita bisa masukkan di sini. Nah, ini merupakan salah satu langkah sederhana tapi sangat efektif untuk membuat personal statement. Next. Skill and achievement, mulai dari sekarang teman-teman harus bisa mengembangkan itu, kita harus list, kita harus belajar lebih banyak lagi, karena kenapa? Skill and achievement itu merupakan salah satu pertimbangan yang sangat penting. Jadi lebih banyak belajar, lebih banyak berprestasi. Personal statement itu bukan list prestasi ya, tapi bagaimana kita dapat belajar sesuatu dari apa yang kita capai di situ. Itu merupakan salah satu poin penting bagi teman-teman untuk teman-teman ceritakan di situ. Nah, yang terakhir di sini ada yang paling krusial adalah bagaimana semua itu list ataupun skill kita itu akan useful buat course-nya, university-nya atau course leader-nya untuk mempertimbangkan bagaimana kita bisa masuk ke universitas tersebut. Next. Ya, conclusion ya untuk meringkasnya adalah how to write effective assessment. Yang pertama, jadi teman-teman harus bisa catat juga. Nanti kita bisa juga ngobrol lebih lanjut tentang personal statement nanti di belakang. Your personal statement should be unique, ya. So there is no defined format for you to follow. Jadi semuanya unik. Teman-teman bikin semua unik mungkin. Yang benar personal statement itu adalah perwakilan teman-teman yang sudah berada di universitas tersebut. Jadi universitas itu kenalannya dengan teman-teman itu melalui personal statement. Lalu write an enthusiastic, concise, and natural style. Jadi nggak begitu kompleks, tapi natural, apa adanya. Gitu. Jadi be honest with yourself seperti itu. Try to stand out, but be careful with humor, quotes, or anything unusual. Biasanya banyak teman-teman yang memulai dengan quotes dari tokoh-tokoh yang menginspirasi teman-teman, sebenarnya itu nggak apa-apa, bagus banget. Lalu structure your info to reflect the skills and quality the unis and the college value the most. Use the course description to help you. Jadi teman-teman kalau part yang paling teman-teman harus pahami juga di sini, teman-teman harus mempelajari course yang teman-teman akan apply di situ. Di course description ini banyak banget, jadi teman-teman bisa pelajari di situ. Check the character and the limit, ya. Kita punya limit buat standarnya. Tadi kita udah bahas ada 4.000 karakter, sekitar 47 line. Jadi seperti itu. Nah, salah satu saran dari saya itu ada proofread-nya, banyak. Teman-teman harus bisa ini ya konsultasi dengan guru atau tutor teman-teman untuk bagaimana mempersiapkan menulis personal statement. Oke, karena waktunya sudah habis, mungkin kita nanti bisa lanjut ke konsultasi di NCUK University. Terima kasih banyak atas kesempatannya dan selamat siang.
Thank you very much, Mr. Agung, for presenting to us Leeds Beckett University and for showing us how important writing personal statement is. And one thing is also very good at NCUK is that they also have this what we call student support services. So with these service centers they will be able to assist you when you need help when it comes to writing personal statements, with your visa documentations as well, and any other documents that you may need later on when you apply to our NCUK universities.
Before we continue, we would like to absorb as much information for this afternoon. So we would like to request the audience to please tone down our voices. Okay. Thank you. All right, this event is also made special because of our distinguished guest. Our head of school, Mr. Philip Myers, will deliver a speech about our school and at the same time our partnership with the NCUK.
Thank you. Good afternoon, students, parents, honored guests, board members. It is my privilege to be able to address you. I'm just going to be real quick to the point. First of all, attention, please. Thank you. Your attendance in this special event is a step in the process of your education journey. I believe each and every one of us have the potential to become someone great in this world and to make a difference if we put our mind to it and as well we work smart. I was once told that if a person would simply help one other person, the world then that we live in would be changed, would be a better place to live in. And education is that process, the key to that success. I also believe in the statement that the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized in the lifetime of the opportunity. So what does that mean? It means I must live with my eyes wide open, with my ears attentive to hear, and my heart ready to respond to the opportunity. It will come, but there is no guarantee that it will come again. Today, students, you are given an opportunity regarding your future. Today, you are given an opportunity to take the next step toward pursuing your life's calling. Today, you will be given a chance to gather information at the booths, which will bring understanding, bring clarity to the pathway that you are going to take. It will be an illumination for you. So today, in collaboration with NCUK, you will be presented with an opportunity of a lifetime, which if you choose to take it, it is your choice. You can ignore it and suffer the consequence, or choose to obtain this opportunity
With the presentation that comes, find yourself on a journey of a lifetime that will be filled with wonders and the privileges that God has given in your life for you to experience. Today, students, is the day of your opportunity. Take advantage of it. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Myers. Now I would like to call on, joining us this afternoon is Ms. Suzanne Bartlett from the University Partnership and Placement Director. Ms. Suzette is not here, so let's have another speech from British Embassy. Mr. Richard Braham, Prime Minister's Trade Envoy to Indonesia. Let us all welcome him with a round of applause, please.
Terima kasih banyak ya. My goodness, maafkan saya. Well, here we all are. Selamat siang, selamat sore semuanya. Maaf sedikit jam karet, sedikit terlambat dari Parlimen Indonesia. Saya namanya Richard, Pak Richard, dan saya betul senang sekali hari ini datang ke sini pertama kali ke tempat dan daerah ini. Dan karena bahasa Indonesia saya sedikit rusak dari waktu saya tinggal di Jakarta kira-kira 40 tahun yang lalu. Jadi sebaiknya saya bicara dalam bahasa Inggris supaya tidak bikin terlalu banyak kesalahan di depan guru-guru yang streng sekali. So ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I apologize for being slightly late, but on the other hand, both myself and my colleague Oliver Richards, the Director of International Trade at our embassy, the British Embassy here in Jakarta, both want to express our extraordinary enthusiasm for being here today with you all. And saya harap semuanya bisa dengar dan bisa mengerti bahasa Inggris saya. This is a good opportunity to do some nodding atau shaking of the head. So can I look first of all say what a pleasure it is to have just greeted Mr. Philip Myers, the head of the BPK PENABUR School, Mr. Glenn Adi Eka Putra, the board member. I think I've met 3 board members now. Ada berapa semuanya? 10? Hanya 3. And I'm guessing that you're all representatives of the church organization behind the school. So my greetings and thank yous and congratulations to all of you for creating the BPK PENABUR School. And also some old friends and some new friends, and Ibu Emma, kalau nggak salah. So today we're celebrating a new partnership of Kerja Sama between the NCUK and the BPK PENABUR School. And the NCUK, the Northern Consortium, that's the part of the UK that's a little bit colder, a little bit wilder, some of the most beautiful parts of the UK, and some of the most exciting universities, some of which are represented at the back here, although the University of Western Australia is not, as far as I know, a part of the north of the United Kingdom. And Queen's University Belfast is special because it's in Northern Ireland, so just across the water. We already have quite strong cooperation with various agencies in the Indonesian government with Queen's University Belfast. They have students from the police especially, and all the universities represented here today and under NCUK have an enormous, great big stamp of approval, of quality and opportunity, which is what we're celebrating today, because the pathway offered by NCUK provides a high quality route from school, direct from PENABUR here, into these world-class universities. And I think what's exciting between our two countries is the increased cooperation in education. Already there are some 3,000 students a year studying in the UK from Indonesia, so around 12 to 15,000 at any one moment. But this is still a small number of the 1 million students from overseas a year studying in the UK. So there's plenty of room for expansion and plenty of room for every pupil in this room to find a place at a good UK university. And it is, in my view, a biased view, but it is, in my view, the fastest route through a fast track, like at the airport, straight into high quality jobs, both in the UK immediately after graduation. You can stay on for 2 years, get a job with a high quality multinational, and then come back to Indonesia to get hopefully a nice big salary and fast track on the ladder up into some very important and socially useful roles. So this pathway is exciting. The UK's universities, we do have 4 of the top 10 rated universities in the world, but it's not just about those top universities, it's about many other ones as well, often specialists in particular sectors and vocational opportunities. I won't highlight any one university because then I'll get into terrible trouble with all the others. But I have to mention the university in my own constituency, the University of Gloucestershire, which doesn't quite qualify for the definition of northern, but it is a very good university for subjects like cyber. And the links being established between the UK and Indonesia, of course, include the British Council, which acts as an advisory centre alongside the British Embassy to any of you, murid-murid, your parents, teachers, to draw on that advice about what university might be best for you. Now, in all of this, I believe that NCUK will play an incredibly important role, and so this collaboration is one to celebrate, and I wish this collaboration all future success. Jadi saya mau mengucapkan banyak terima kasih kepada semua bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu, board members, teachers, head teachers, and the pupils here. I wish you all success. Semoga sukses in finding the right university to study in the UK, taking advantage of this foundation course through NCUK. Terima kasih banyak.
Thank you very much, Mr. Graham, for the wonderful speech. And of course, we're also acknowledging the presence of our esteemed guests as well today from the NCUK, Ms. Hussein, from Mr. Oliver Richards as well. And we have also Mr. Adrian Ting from NCUK, are also gracing our event today. So moving on, we will have our another speaker today from NCUK, Ms. Suzanne Bartlett, our NCUK University Partnership and Placement Director. A round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you all today, and I'm really pleased to have been invited to speak at this event to celebrate the launch of a new study centre here in Jakarta. I'm also absolutely delighted that NCUK is working in collaboration with SBK PENABUR, an institution whose students have consistently shown extremely high levels of academic ability and preparation for university, something which is testament to the fantastic teaching standards and leadership in place here. NCUK is a unique organisation. It was founded in 1987 by a group of UK universities to provide international students with guaranteed access to those universities, and importantly, to make sure that they were ready to succeed when they got there. The organisation has since grown substantially, and now we have over 35 years of experience of working with local study centres to deliver our specialist pathway programmes for international students. And we deliver those programmes in over 30 countries around the world, including now in Indonesia. Since 1987, approximately 45,000 students have successfully completed their NCUK qualification and progressed onto one of our leading degree programs with the NCUK partner universities in the UK, in Australia, in New Zealand, in the USA, in Canada, and recently in Malaysia as well. Speaking on behalf of those universities, I know that the whole consortium is absolutely delighted to continue to accept and support NCUK students' progression into our degree programs. I know you have a selection of excellent universities represented here today, and the fact that they are here should give you some real belief that it is possible to go on to study in a very successful degree program that suits your needs. NCUK's qualifications are of really high quality because they're designed in collaboration with and for the universities so that we can ensure that they give really high academic standards, meeting the skills that universities are looking for, and as well as providing language skills, study skills, social, and really importantly, cultural skills as well. NCUK students are really well prepared for success in their chosen degree programs around the world. This is demonstrated by our latest data, which is collected from our university partners and shows that over 80% of our students graduate with a first class or a second class degree from all students who have studied on our qualifications before progressing to university. Not only will our students have the opportunity to access truly world-class universities and gain a fantastic degree, with the flexibility to start here in Indonesia with the International Year 1 qualification, also available here in Jakarta, but there are a number of other benefits that NCUK students get with their unprecedented access to the university consortium. The UK, as I think you probably just heard, remains at the forefront of research and academic quality, with world-class facilities, industry-leading academic staff, and a tradition of real excellence, which dates back hundreds and hundreds of years. This is also true of our leading partners in Australia and indeed in New Zealand, who also excel in research, development, and student support. Graduate employability, which is a big word for opportunity to work after you succeed in your degree. The rates of those employability studies across our universities are also extremely high, and there are a vast number of opportunities for students to take part in work placements and internships across the range of our partner universities. All of the universities also have a dedicated team in place to support international students through their studies and into employment beyond. Finally, I'd like to once again congratulate SBK PENABUR on this new venture, and we very much look forward to welcoming additional students from Indonesia into degree programs with NCUK Universities over many years to come. I'd like to highlight that the University Consortium is absolutely committed to and will also always welcome applications from NCUK students. And we look forward to supporting you in those applications. Our students continue to not only be extremely strong academically, but also very engaging in a university environment, taking full advantage of the many social and cultural opportunities on offer while studying for an exceptional degree. Last but not least, I'd like to wish all students who will start their journey on the International Foundation Program in the coming intake at SBK PENABUR all the very best with your studies. Your hard work will definitely pay off, and your desire to make a difference is really inspirational. Keep it up, and we look forward to supporting you with your progress to university. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Suzanne Bartlett. So we are also very grateful for the continued support that NCUK is providing to our school. And of course, we would like to thank everyone, all our guests, esteemed guests for today, for the speeches, for the positive messages that you have provided us and our students and parents as well. PENABUR really appreciates the time you have invested in us. So we have prepared tokens of appreciation to be awarded by Bu Etiwari, our first Deputy Managing Director of BPK PENABUR, and Bu Kumalasari, Bu Emma, the Head of Education Division, BPK PENABUR, Jakarta.
May I request Ms. Suzanne and Mr. Richard to please join us here to receive your token of appreciation.
May I also request all the BPK board members to please join us here in front. Mr. Glenn, Pa Yudian, and Pa Ining as well. All right, may I also request our other guests, VIP guests as well, to please be here, to join us here in front for the group photo session, okay? So may I request Mr. Oliver Richards to join us? And may I request also Mr. Adrian King and Mr. Myers to join them as well for the photo group session. All right, thank you very much, everyone. And now we're going to have a press conference in the next room. So may I request our PENABUR team to please assist our guests for the press conference. Thank you very much. All right, so students and parents, so while they are having their press conference, so we can now explore the booths at the back. So we have University of Huddersfield, we have Leeds Beckett University, we have also Queen's University Belfast, and of course University of Western Australia, and also we have our old NCUK booth there. So please do explore, ask questions, and if you'd like, you can also request for some registration or tips later on for your admission.
Again, we are grateful to the PENABUR team and the NCUK team for making this event possible and successful. Have a nice day, everyone.
All right, students, please feel free to ask questions to our university representatives. They will happily answer your questions.
Get started on your pathway to your dream university today. Choose from our global network of study centres. Improve your academic and English language skills. Progress to a world-class university of your choice. Graduate with an internationally recognised degree. Ready to succeed in your career. Study abroad with confidence. Our qualifications will fully prepare you for university study, and with our flexible study options, you have the freedom to choose the best path for you. Give yourself the best start. Our pathway qualifications are designed exclusively for international students. They will provide you with access to top-ranked universities worldwide, giving you the opportunity to choose from thousands of degree courses. What's more, we'll provide you with expert advice on your progression options and will support you throughout the entire university application process. And that's why over 35,000 students have benefited from the NCUK Guarantee. NCUK, your best route to university.
year, BPK PENABUR has partnered with NCUK, a consortium of leading universities, to provide our students a sure admission to one of NCUK guaranteed universities around the world.
Giving students the best path to university, NCUK has already placed more than 35,000 international students since 1987. With PENABUR NCUK collaboration, we hope to give the best to our students, giving them the opportunity to achieve their dreams.
Get there through PENABUR NCUK partnership. Enroll and obtain the qualifications you need whilst being supported every step of the way. Successful completion of an NCUK qualification guarantees you a place at an NCUK University.
Get started on your pathway to your dream university today. Choose from our global network of study centres. Improve your academic and English language skills. Progress to a world-class university of your choice. Graduate with an internationally recognised degree. Ready to succeed in your career. Study abroad with confidence. Our qualifications will fully prepare you for university study, and with our flexible study options, you have the freedom to choose the best path for you. Give yourself the best start. Our pathway qualifications are designed exclusively for international students. They will provide you with access to top-ranked universities worldwide, giving you the opportunity to choose from thousands of degree courses. What's more, we'll provide you with expert advice on your progression options and will support you throughout the entire university application process. And that's why over 35,000 students have benefited from the NCUK Guarantee. NCUK, your best route to university.
This year, BPK PENABUR has partnered with NCUK, a consortium of leading universities, to provide our students a sure admission to one of NCUK guaranteed universities around the world.
Giving students the best path to university, NCUK has already placed more than 35,000 international students since 1987. With PENABUR NCUK collaboration, we hope to give the best to our students, giving them the opportunity to achieve their dreams.
Get there through PENABUR NCUK partnership. Enroll and obtain the qualifications you need whilst being supported every step of the way. Successful completion of an NCUK qualification guarantees you a place at an NCUK University.